Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, give them another round of applause. We have to do it the changes way. You guys have a lot of questions for them? You do? All right, so you heard them. They say they have a lot of questions for you. But let me first ask how you got into YOLO, August.
First of all, this is what you guys did. You brought couples here and you brought a single me here.
Like, you have a girlfriend?
No, I don't.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You're going to give me somebody.
Okay. My mind there.
Are you looking? Are you searching?
Let's have that discussion afterwards.
Oh, my God. Yeah. But do you get the girls worrying you a lot? Because, like, you're the fine boy, you know?
Of course.
They worry you, eh? So how do you handle it?
You just have to stay focused and don't...
So you've never, ever fallen, you know?
In love? Oh, I have. I've fallen in love and I got my heart broken. Yeah. But it's normal. That'll be how my eye go open, so normal.
But who can break your heart?
Who can break my heart?
Yeah.
Your gender.
Oh my God.
Yes, your gender.
No, but my gender, we are that good. Like you know, you're the fly boy, you are a celebrity, you are like every young girl's dream. So how is a woman breaking your heart?
Well, I still found that woman that broke my heart.
But what did you do wrong though?
Is this a relationship show?
No, we want to know.
Okay, how did I get into YOLO? All right, so...
But you brought up your relationship status,
right?
no?
My bad. Back to YOLO.
Okay, tell us about it then.
Okay, so let me give you a backstory. So I've always had this dream of being an actor. You know, being a kid, I always visualized and manifested it. Like, I'll just find myself watching Ghanaian films. You know, back then, Ghanaian films used to be, even now they are, but back then, Ghanaian films used to be fire.
Yeah.
So I always found myself watching Majid Michel, John Dumale, and all of that. And where it actually started was after JHS. I went for holidays at Akuse, and my brother gave me his laptop. And on the laptop, there was no movie on the laptop. The only movie that was on the laptop was Things We Do for Love.
Okay.
Yeah. So I started watching it, and I started acting like Pusha and all of that, talking like Pusha. And I went to high school, joined the drama club.
Okay.
And after high school, I went to auditions at Farmhouse. And yeah, you know Ivan Koshiga, the star maker.
Yeah.
He saw me and he saw that I had potential, and we are here today.
That's how it all started.
Yeah.
That's nice. I love the fact that you didn't just sit at home, but you decided to go for auditions.
Yeah.
You know, I have the only woman here. She's a beautiful woman, and you know, she's not single, guys. She's not single, but she decided to look for love on TV. But one will say, you're so pretty. Is it that you were not finding love outside and you had to go on TV to find love?
No, okay, so somebody introduced me to the show and I was like, okay, let me just give it a try. And God being so good, I met this handsome one over here.
But were you really looking for love when you went on the show?
Oh, yes.
You were?
Yes.
So you were single?
Yes, I was single outside before I went to the show.
And you were searching? Oh. So when you first went to the house and you saw him, was it love at first sight for you?
He wasn't somebody that I was even looking at.
Really? Who are you looking at?
No, I was actually living my life in the house until we were paired for a test, and I was like, let me take this.
Oh my gosh. Hey, so even his fineness didn't catch your attention at that time?
Oh, well. Oh, he was somebody that everybody wanted in the house, but after we were paired, I was like, see, a lot of people want you. Let me just grab you here. And...
Okay, so how did you do it then? A secret?
I'm so caring, so I think it caught him.
Oh my gosh, I'm so emotional right now.
That.
Jason, is she that caring?
She treats me very well.
Okay. When you say she treats you well, what does she do that makes you say she treats you so well?
I'm a mommy's boy, and then she pampers me a lot.
Okay. She gives you money?
No, not necessarily, but then the women, we have struggles like meeting women that will like treat you.
Me, I forget to. I forget.
So once you get someone that actually does that for you, I think you should keep it. Yeah.
But when you went into the house, were you really looking for love or you were looking for fame?
I wasn't looking for fame, but then I wanted to come out of my shell and then also look for love. And then I got both. So,
Were you like a quiet person?
Yeah.
You're a very quiet person.
Introvert.
Introvert. Wow. Who would have thought?
but then now,
You ain't introvert.
no, now I'm okay. I can be on TV and be myself.
Right.
Yeah.
That's nice. Now, I don't know how the Gen Zs you're doing it, but you have a way of taking over. You know, now social media is all about you. Now the entertainment is about you. For those who even paved the way, we see them, we recognize them, but they don't get the kind of clout you are getting. Like everybody is about you guys. I don't know what you're doing different. Let me start with you, August. What has been your plan, or how have you been able to take over social media, take over the entertainment space?
Okay, so funny enough, when I started acting, or when I had this dream of being an actor, I didn't think about the fame aspect of it. I just wanted to act like how the Majid Michels and John Dumelos used to. I just wanted to be on
They are your icons?
My icons are Ajit Anand, and of course Ajit Anand. He's the reason why I started acting, so
Okay.
he's always the #1. And Majid Michel, I used to watch him a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, so I didn't really think about the fame aspect of it, but then when I started acting, it just came along, and I was like, okay, this is cool. And then I got brands reaching out to me. So I would say it's social media. You know, back then there was no social media. You would have to buy cassettes and all of that to watch movies. But social media, you have people following you on Instagram, on social media. So basically, you get people all over the world reaching out to you and loving you. So I think that's just the difference.
So you haven't done anything different as compared to the, you know, the other generation?
Anything different? I think it's just our generation right now. Even the young ones coming up, you find babies like doing some funny stuff. Like you'd be like, yo, is this a baby? So I just think it's the world we grow in, the time we grow in that has.
But growing up, did you always know that you wanted to act, or you wanted to probably be a doctor or a lawyer or something? You know,
Yeah, you know, as a kid, you be like you want to be a pilot at a point. You be like,
yeah. For you, what was it?
When I got to like JHS2, I always knew it was acting.
Okay.
Yeah, I always knew it was acting. And you know when Kwesiata said plan B, we say plan A for work. Yeah, that's my story. I had to be an actor.
Or nothing else.
Yeah.
Wow.
And that to me is determination right there. You didn't give up on your goals and you are living the dream.
And for you, did you see celebrity status hitting at you anytime soon?
Not really.
No.
Until I went on the show and coming out, I realized I can do a whole lot of things. Yeah, so I had to start doing this influencing, and my fans are always there to support me in everything that I bring out there.
But when you were going on the show, you knew you would be popular.
I didn't actually have that in mind. Like,
But
I didn't know it was going to come out
Others
like
had
that.
done other shows that had made them popular. So some way, somehow, you kind of knew that there will be some sort of or form of popularity that will come with it, right?
Yes, I knew, but I didn't know it was going to be
This much.
this much. Yeah.
Right. And so for you, what following did you have on social media before you joined the show, and what do you have now?
Can you come again? I did.
Before you joined the show, what were your numbers on social media?
Oh, I wasn't a social media type of person.
At all?
No, I just go watch videos and then come back.
You were not posting?
Yes.
So how many followers do you have now?
On Instagram, I have about 22K.
Okay.
And TikTok, I think 35K. Snap, getting to 10K.
Hey,
And so on.
sister, you're popular. Wow. Because of one show.
Yeah.
What did you do so different on this show?
I was actually myself. Like, I live the real life that I was living outside. And I think that is what got people to come and love me so genuinely. Yes.
So for now, when we take a look at the Gen Zs, you know, back then, again, I'll say, more people were into this. I want to be a lawyer, I want to be a doctor. But it looks like you, the Gen Zs, you are changing the trajectory. It's like you're going into a new kind of profession where it's fame, social media influencer kind of thing. Will you agree?
Yes.
The influencer job pays a lot?
Very.
Why? I guess same for you. Are you an influencer or you're a brand ambassador?
I'm an actor, first of all.
Okay.
Then I'm an influencer.
Influencer as well. So how many brands do you influence?
I've worked with a couple of brands, and trust me, I've lost count.
Oh, wow.
I've lost count.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let me ask Jason. I know I've seen Jason on TikTok. No, on Snap. You know, Kobe Brown posts you all the time on Snap, and I know you have some brands that you influence.
Yeah.
So as an influencer, what are some of the things that you have to do?
You need to actually know the kind of brand you are working with, and you need to know how unique that brand is, and you use that uniqueness to sell them properly.
Okay. But don't your parents get worried that, you know, they took you to school, instead of you becoming a doctor, a lawyer or something, you are an influencer?
Okay, I think for my parents, they are okay so far as like you are doing what you actually want to do. They don't want to enforce like things on you. You have to, I mean, you do well in what you're actually good at. Yeah, so they're okay so far as you are doing the right thing, and then you are being okay and happy. Yeah, they're okay.
Okay. But do you think this job is sustainable, August?
Yeah, it is.
In Africa especially, because probably, yes, in the Western land, the money is, you know,
Yeah.
but in Ghana?
You know, brands are always going to come. That's the thing. The fact you can just end a campaign with one brand and another brand sees you. That's why you also have to work on yourself as a brand. As an influencer, I think you have to pick what you are good at. We have lifestyle and fashion influencers. We have food influencers. You don't have to. I feel like brands don't really take influencers that do everything seriously. If you're into fashion, focus on that part. If you're into lifestyle, focus on
it.
If you're into travel and tour, focus on that part. And don't be selfish. Just focus on that. That you are a lifestyle influencer, and trust me, the brands will keep coming.
But are you not scared that it's not a profession, and so soldier go, soldier come? There might be that generation that will come and take over. And you know how these brands, they like the fresh faces. And so maybe your time, probably the next 5, 10 years, somebody else is taking over. How are you going to sustain it? Let me come to you, darling. Have you thought about it?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so we in this generation right now, there are lots of things on the media that we are learning, and we are bringing it out day in, day out. So I think those that are also coming will come and see a different thing in them.
So you are not scared that you could fade off anytime?
Oh no, I'm trying my possible best to be in the system. So
For long. Okay, so what do you do to make sure you're in the system? Probably there's a plan that there are people watching, and maybe the other people didn't have the plan, but you have the plan. What can we do to stay in the system, to be relevant?
okay,
Jason?
so
Probably Jason. I think Jason really has a plan.
It all comes down to you being unique, actually.
Yeah.
And then, like he said, you have to get one particular brand. If it's fashion, be best at it. Like, I mean, we need to give the younger ones a chance, but then you need to really know what you're doing and be the best out of, like, yeah, I think that's it.
You keep saying younger ones. I feel old right now.
But whether you like it or not, you're going to come. Whether we like it or not, we're going to grow up. Like right now, I know I'm 25 years old. Yes, I am.
Amen.
Yeah. You know, but come what may, the younger ones will come in. And so, you know, back then, they say when you have a profession, like if you're a doctor, obviously there's nothing like the younger one is fading you off, because the older, the better. Profession is like wine.
Yeah.
The older you are in there, the more your money, the more the respect.
That's why we need to adapt. You know, Shatawale does TikTok, but he's old. He's older than...
Shatawale I think he's just 40 or 39 or something, so he's not that old.
Yeah. Okay, but he still does TikTok. How many 40-year-olds do you see on TikTok today? But he does it. and we love him for it.
Martin.
So you just need to...
I have a producer called Martin.
Okay.
He's 40.
Okay.
He's on TikTok.
Okay.
Did you say A? Why is 40 that old?
Exactly. So
Okay.
you just need to adapt and do the things those generations do, and you'll be fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the two of you, let me ask this. Do you have plans to get married? Maybe that will keep you going as influencers?
Yeah.
You spoken about marriage?
We have, and then we are. We are working. Yeah.
Can I say something?
What do you
The process,
talk to us, darling?
You see, we are very young. I'm 23. I think he's 23. We'll be turning 24 very soon. and
Okay.
We are still young. We are still studying each other. So when
Still more time.
there's still more time. When God takes that to that path.
But you have yes,
But then we are actually working together. We have plans together, like these brands that we work with.
Okay.
Like, we have some that we work together
as a
with.
couple.
Yeah.
Yes.
So what if you separate?
We are working.
You won't separate?
Oh, if we separate, I'm not saying we are going to separate, but if we separate, we signed the deal together. So
Okay.
we are going to do
So
it.
you pretend as though you're a couple?
No, but business is business.
Okay. All right.
We
But they
don't-
signed a deal because you're a couple.
Yeah.
So if it's still not,
Okay. So what business is it?
I don't see us.
What's the brand that signed you as a couple?
It's
OA Pay,
Yeah.
it's
OA
called
Pay.
OA Pay.
Okay.
Yeah, they are based in the UK, US.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's a digital platform that you can use to send money to
Okay.
friends, loved ones, or family members here in Ghana or Africa. Yeah. And it's very fast and convenient. You have no idea.
She just sold it. All right.
So if you have relatives that are in UK,
This
You're using my
US,
platform to sell your
This December.
your brand there.
this
December, yes,
This
yes.
December.
If
So
you have anyone-
is it the same way you guys are going to get married?
Should I say yes?
Yes.
Yes.
So you're going to get married. We don't know yet. But has he spoken about marriage to you? I still want to know, though.
He proposed not long ago, so
Oh, he proposed marriage or proposed relationship?
relationship, like
Relationship.
girlfriend, so
Okay. Did you
yes, in
propose
the
with a ring?
Was it? No,
What was
a,
this?
A necklace.
Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, that's what you're wearing.
Top notch.
So
It
yeah,
has my name on it.
it
though.
has your name on it. That's so romantic. August, and then there's us.
I am a stone. I am a spoon. I know.
It shall be well.
I'm a stick. You know.
Do you,
It's nice.
sometimes wish?
I admire you guys.
Do you sometimes wish you were in a relationship?
I wish.
You wish.
I
yeah?
really wish. Yeah.
But what's stopping you?
What's stopping me? That's a good question. I always keep saying I'm not ready, I'm not ready. Then the years keep going.
So you should.
Next year I'll be 26, I'm still saying I'm not ready. But let's see what happens at the right time. God will bring the right person to me. In Jesus'
Is
name.
it that
Amen.
Amen. But is it that you haven't met anybody?
I think we young people, we have this thing we say that we are focusing on our work, we are focusing on our career, and we don't want to be in relationships right now. But I think it's a very bad idea. No. It's part of the package.
What would you, in particular, be looking out for in a relationship? As a Gen Z?
As a Gen Z.
You are Gen Z, so whether us or not, what
Okay.
are you looking out for in a relationship?
Back to the relationship talk, okay. So, see, so it's just the vibe. Honestly, if I tell you something right now that she has to be like this, she has to be like this, I'm lying.
Oh, really?
It's just the vibe. When you see the person and the vibe catches, then you pick it from there.
So, like, if you can jive with the person, you can collab with the person, party with the person. Is that what you're
Yeah,
talking about?
there's chemistry.
Does it matter if the person knows how to cook?
Very much.
Very important. Okay.
Because it's part of the package. Like, it makes you complete.
Does she have to be beautiful?
Of course.
Do you know how to cook?
Yeah, I know how
You
to.
know how to cook.
Yeah.
Okay.
And these questions are serious. You know, it's not like you are going to be cooking for your husband every time. You know, know, but you just have to know how to cook. As a
Know how
lady.
to cook.
Yeah. If my friends come around, I can't order food for them. Hey, baby, cook for my friends, you know. And
Oh, that's what you are looking for in a woman.
that's not what I'm looking for. That's not what I'm looking for. You asked me.
But you know, like currently there's that working class where almost every woman is hustling like the man.
Exactly.
So if you go and she goes to work, I mean, who comes home and comes to cook for your friends?
That's a situation, and when we get there,
You cross over
Yeah,
it.
you cross over it. But as a lady, you have to know how to cook, honestly.
Okay. Or because your season is like, you know, for now it's more of a digital influencer work, so it's okay. So do you cook for Jason all the time, darling?
We don't stay together, but when he comes around, I do that. When I go to his place too, I do that.
Oh, you go and cook for him. Do you wash for him too? You wash for him?
Yes.
Jason, is it true? I like how Jason looked at you. Is it true?
Oh, yeah. It is.
Is it part of the plus for you?
I think, yeah. It's one of them. Yeah.
Main, say it.
Would it have been a problem if she didn't know how to cook?
No.
Why are you looking at August before you answer?
How to be on the safer side?
Bro to bro. Bro
It's
to
like
bro.
they're doing the bro code on air. It's like
bro.
you said, August says, don't say yes, say no. Then you say no.
No.
You
Not
wouldn't
a
have
problem.
been.
I know how to cook, so it
Okay.
wouldn't be a problem.
He doesn't know how to cook, darling. Well, so Jason says he knows how to cook, but it's darling's reaction. Darling, he doesn't know how to cook?
Sell out on live television.
Oh, he knows how to fry eggs and bread, tea. It's very hot water. You have no idea.
But so are you ever going to learn how to cook so you can cook for darling one day?
Oh, he has cooked for me before.
He has cooked for you before. What do you-
Noodles.
oh, no. Was it Indomie noodles or what?
Yes,
Indomie. Okay, oh, that was good,
But
right?
then I go on YouTube to look on like how to cook.
Okay.
But then I haven't actually done it. But then I have the theory in mind.
In mind.
Easily, yeah.
So do you now, let me ask you, so do you have a plan B now? Because I know you said either you are an actor or you are an actor. But if just in case, I'll go back to the whole thing of, you know, where the newbies come in, there's more attention on them because back in the day we used to see the, you know, the pushers and the jackies and all of that. Now it's your turn. We are seeing more of you. What's your plan B just in case others come in?
First of all, I always want to stay on top, but if that's the case, you know, you can go into producing, directing.
Okay.
And also give the chance to the younger
Fantastic.
generation.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
So what's your educational background? Like what level are you?
I've not been to uni yet.
Okay. But do you have any plans on going there?
Yeah, next year.
Next year, that's good. That's nice. I like that. What about you, darling?
I just completed University of Ghana.
Okay.
So I'm currently doing my national service.
Okay, that's nice. And even at the place you're a celebrity, right? How do they treat you?
They don't even want you to work.
They don't want you to work. Oh, wow. So you're really enjoying the celebrity status, plus the influencer money coming in as well. That's
They are
nice.
chopping double.
You're chopping double. I like that. What about you, Jason?
The question again.
Your educational level?
Completed UG 2 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. But did you know her on campus?
Never.
You never met her?
I wasn't doing women's stuff back then. Yeah.
You were not doing women's stuff.
I was actually serious, like
Focused.
working. Focused.
Yeah.
Do women worry him, darling? How do you handle, like he's a fine boy. How do you handle it?
Okay, so we've actually built a relationship that when he goes outside and somebody tries to speak to him or try to take his thoughts and stuff, he comes to tell me. Same thing, I also tell him same. So
Okay.
we're like,
Do you have access to his phone though? You have access to his phone?
no, I don't have his passcode,
Okay.
but anytime I want it,
He'll give it to you.
he's having mine at the moment.
Oh, you have his.
We don't hide anything.
Hey,
Oh,
Charlie.
you keep. Wow, that's nice. You think that is sustainable? Do you think that's sustainable?
I'm not doing anything bad that I should hide something from you. So
Okay.
we are just keeping it open.
All right.
Immediately you start hiding some things, you become a liar.
Yeah.
I'll just
Wow. Oh my gosh.
Yes. Can you bring me back on this show when I get a girlfriend?
I will bring you back. August, trust me.
I really need that.
Yeah. So when are you getting a girlfriend?
Soon.
Soon.
Maybe tomorrow.
Maybe.
Do you know the stress that comes?
Don't worry, I'm ready for the stress.
Does it come with stress?
Sometimes they want to be they want to have their alone time, and that is where we'll be like, see, my work is paying. Like,
You see, I think I can explain that. Like, maybe sometimes you're on your PC working, see, you need like a bit of focus, and baby girl will be, baby.
I see.
Your mind, you lose focus. You get it.
Hey. It's not easy. See, the way Gen Z think is really, really different. You know, this is a case whereby we have August saying that he's going to start dating tomorrow.
Yes.
So let me ask you this. As a Gen Z, are you easily influenced? By society, by pressure, by, people. Your colleagues are buying cars, so you want to buy a car. Your colleagues are, living in big houses, so you also want to live in a big house.
Yeah, it comes, but the idea comes. But you always have to stay focused and just, if he's your friend and he has a car or he has a house, at the moment, just be happy for him, work on yourself, and when your time comes, you also get it.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So if you haven't sent in your message yet, you can still send it in to us on 055-157-5757, 055-157-5757, because your girl, Loishola Adeyemi, is back from her break, and she's going to take us through everything that is happening with regards to your messages coming in. So send in your messages to us. And today we're experiencing some lovebirds here, Have you guys ever fought? Have you, since you started dating, have you fought?
Fought?
Like, no, arguments, gone into an argument.
Oh, yeah, we do.
You have?
We do argue
right.
a lot. Yeah. But then it makes it fun.
It makes it fun,
It gingers the relationship, yeah.
Oh. So what about Jason don't you like?
What about him that I don't like?
Yeah, because you actually said you like his looks, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
You can see he's very handsome, right? So, what about you don't I like?
Stubborn.
He's very stubborn. Like.
Okay.
And I think I'm able to handle that. Like.
Oh, that's so nice.
Aw.
You're able to handle his niceness. Oh, okay. I don't know if I can handle somebody's stubbornness. I'm out. I'm out. Probably Gen Zs are able to tolerate a lot, but I'm out at your stubbornness.
Hey, we are tolerating.
You tolerate, huh?
Hey, plenty.
Are you able to work with, the era of non-Gen Zs like us who are into producing, who are directors, who, at the slightest thing we are flipping and we are screaming on you? You are?
Yeah. Like, you're like our parents, so.
I can't give birth to you, honey.
No, I said like.
Okay.
Like,
Close.
yeah.
Close to your parents.
Close to our parents.
Like,
So we give you guys that respect, like, ma. Yeah.
Why are you, man?
Ma,
I mean, about that, I think you guys have more experiences.
I'm part of you, honey.
Okay.
Okay, they have more experiences, so you need to listen, and whether you get dragged or how should I say it, bashed, you should know that maybe it's from the right place and they are trying to set you right.
Okay, nice. All right, so Loishola Adeyemi, hi guys. Okay, so I was gonna say, I say hi guys, and I'm just so hi. They are just so hi, Shola.
No, they don't want your own.
Hi.
Hi guys.
Hi.
Oh, you see, they miss me.
They miss you.
I just came back from the Bahamas, so I'm a little jet lagged. But as I've come to meet lovers to say here, the Rosalind, I've asked God like 4 times. When?
Please, August is single.
Tomorrow,
August is
Shola.
single.
Tomorrow, you and
so
I.
The love and I,
Amen.
The love, do you have anybody hanging? I don't want beats.
No, I don't have anyone hanging.
Okay,
Please.
so it's gonna be you and I.
Yes, baby.
But yes, Rosalie, people are sending us comments. They're enjoying what's happening in here. I didn't know that Ghanaians like love like that too. Hey,
Like love.
people are commenting. Dorcas says that love is beautiful. Eugenia Mensafio joins the conversation saying, wow, and she's laughing. And Regina, Obaku says that, oh, my people. Lead says, well done, star girl. Obapa Kia Nancy says, marriage is the goal. Please, when is the marriage? When is the ceremony? I want to be there. Hey, 1st January. Okay. We are going to be there. I want to be one of the hi, beautiful.
Darling.
Darling. Please, would you mind? I think you should put me as part of your, bridal party.
Flower girl.
Bridal team. Flower girl saying. Bridal team, so we can, we can dance for you. Thank you. So Anna says that, oh, my people, Edin Krabi girl joins the comment. She has a lot of hearts for you. Ikia Iceberry says, hey, Schmartin Sessing. There's more. Bay says that Darling will be oppressing the singles everywhere. Baba says that for not being in a relationship because of Jason and Darling. Oh, so now this guy is regretting for not being in a relationship because of Jason and Darling. Love, they're talking about you.
Yeah.
Lois Ogutu says that I'm single, oh, please. God's love come for me. Bay says that Jason and Darling will be oppressing the singles everywhere. We all know that. We can see that they're oppressing me. Even me that I'm standing here, I'm oppressed.
Oppressors rule. Save us from oppressors rule.
Please, I beg. They May says that pressure has cut August too.
Too much.
Are you okay, D-Love?
You'll be fine.
Vanessa is laughing. Frida says that the guy should come. I am ready. Hey, you guys. The love is not going anywhere.
Yes.
She just shot her shot.
There's more. So yes, people are really enjoying the conversation. Once again, when you say love, the young ones, like, I heard you calling yourself a Gen Z. I thought you said you were a Gen Z. You're a Gen Z. Because I heard the last say that our mother,
No, they were referring to
Anyways,
Thank you. I'm part of them. Who is sitting here?
Okay.
What conversation are we having? Gen Z.
Rosalind, please,
Gen Z.
ask me a question. Anyways, Rosalind, the questions we just took, I said questions.
The comments?
The comments we just took from Facebook and then YouTube. So today there we have everywhere, people are commenting. Now we are going to WhatsApp. This one says that, good afternoon, Rosalind. You're looking lovely this afternoon.
Thank you.
Ask Odenchem, when are they bringing YOLO next season?
Okay.
We'll ask him that. There's more. This one says, big up to my perfect match, best couples, Alaye. This Chris Waddle. There's more. This one says, I'm really happy for today's episode, seeing Jalyne. I hope she and my Rosie have a wonderful time with your new brand deal. I wish you a happy relationship with Jason.
Oh.
All right. I just love how Jason and Darling's relationship is. And August saying he'd there, he'd there tomorrow. We're waiting. He'd there.
Like
Or
he'll
he
be
would
here
have a
tomorrow.
girlfriend
Yeah, he's
Okay.
definitely having a girlfriend tomorrow.
Abby doesn't standing here. The girl has come. This one says that this be true love. You guys are lucky. Yes. This one says, I'm young Gasco, upcoming musician, very soon winning Grammy, watching you. He says very soon he'll be winning Grammy, watching you guys live. And I say, wow, you always make my day. I love the Gen Z.
We love you too.
Except Rosalind. Rosalind, please tell us, how do you do it? You wake up very early for prime morning, later come for changes, and we also see you at different events and programs, but you still manage to look very beautiful.
Thank you.
And lively. You really inspire me a lot, and I love you.
I love
Miss
you
Annie
too.
from Asamanke.
Oh, I love you, Annie. Thank you so much.
Please, Rosie is not the only person who comes in the morning. Have you seen our producer? Have you seen
It shall pain you. It shall pain you.
This one says, hi, my name is Jar Wise. Watching you guys from East Legon. Your show is fantastic, I must admit. Please, how do I get 7:30 on the show? He's my artist and has a new project out called Cries in Tea. Well done, Star Girl. Thank you, Joy Prime. Meet us in the corner. This one says that, hi, I'm Ednam, and I like the way Jason and Darling do their love thingy. Yo. Okay. So, Rosalind, love their sweet too. Tell Darling she has been missed. Darling, please, you've been missed. Why? This one says that I go do flyer for the couples where make them no worry. So please, for where they know.
Oh.
Hey.
We have people who will be doing flyers.
Started coming in.
If you want to bring, and this says, I am Toyibu Seidu, watching live from Mion District Capital, Sang. I'm really in love with your program.
Thank
okay?
you.
Hi, my name is Bayo from Joje. I really like your show.
Thank you.
Yeah, so I think this one says, my queen, or my beautiful queen, and so is my king. Love you guys so much. You guys have a lot of comments for you today. So, Rosalind,
Hey, somebody says, I love you, Jason.
I love you, Jason.
I mean,
Jason
when these
has a
messages
girlfriend,
come-
so relax. What are you loving? What at all are you loving?
Ask them.
Allow the girl to breathe. But yes, Rosalind, a lot of people are telling us how much they love this beautiful couple. And hopefully...
And August. And August.
Hey.
Please, I'll not read it. The boy has a girlfriend. What is your issue? How can you say, please leave darling for me? Why? You want us to shoot? Darling, see. I love it too. Love it. It's sweet. Rosie, please.
She actually just told him that she loves him on live television.
Oh, say it again.
Yeah, she just tapped him and said, I love you, baby.
Replay.
Am I lying?
I didn't want to
she did. She did. You want to do it again?
Oh.
Yeah.
Say it again.
Let's see you do it again.
Hear it.
He says he wants to hear it. Yeah.
Oh, please,
Louder.
you didn't hear. Me, I didn't hear.
I love you, Jason.
Oh.
I love you more.
Rosalind, please, tomorrow I'm going to buy boy. Why? In fact, Rosalind, I think we should hold auditions for the boy I want. Why? He should be tall. He should be chocolate. He should have person hair. He should have earrings. And anyways, yeah. So, Rosalind.
I'm flabbergasted.
Hey, my sister.
DJ Lord is married, though. DJ Lord is... DJ Lord, she dog you, eh?
Oh, I'm back.
Dog me, so we are not cool.
Oh, wow. You're going... No, you're going to do me like that on TV?
All right, so when is the next season for YOLO, though? Let me find out.
Okay, we are all waiting, and let's see what happens next year.
Great.
Yeah.
So we are all waiting, and definitely after elections, we're going to see another season, and it's going to be a boom, a banger.
You'll love it.
All right, darling and
me
Jason, we should put you on.
Okay.
You can worry, bro.
Nice. Darling and Jason, what does the future hold for the two of you? But you know when she told you she loves you, you didn't tell her you love her back.
He replied.
He replied,
Yeah.
why? You're defending
I
him?
love you more. Okay, so looking forward to like working with more brands, lots, and I mean, like I said, unique brands that will push us out there like very hard.
Right.
So for the brands, we are opened. Yeah.
You're open for that. All right, guys, thank you so much for coming here.